Biryani is a beloved dish in many cultures. It's a flavorful rice dish with roots in the Indian subcontinent. Picture fluffy, fragrant rice, each grain separate and distinct. Now imagine it layered with tender, marinated meat or vegetables, infused with a symphony of spices. That is the essence of biryani, a dish that speaks of celebration, tradition, and the sheer joy of good food. Biryani isn't just a meal, it's an experience. It's about savoring the aroma that fills your kitchen as it cooks, the anticipation building with each passing moment, and finally, it's about that first delicious bite, a burst of flavor that transports you to a land of culinary delights. This essay will guide you through the steps to create your own pot of biryani magic at home. Don't be intimidated by the process. With a little patience and attention to detail, you too can master this culinary masterpiece. Before embarking on our biryani adventure, let's gather our ingredients. Don't worry, most are readily available in your pantry or at the local grocery store. For the rice, basmati rice, the king of biryani rice, known for its long, slender grains and delicate aroma. Salt for seasoning and enhancing flavors. Whole spices like bay leaves, cardamom pods, cloves, and cinnamon sticks, the backbone of our fragrant rice. For the chicken, boneless chicken, cut into bite-sized pieces for even cooking and easy eating. Yogurt, a key ingredient for tenderizing the chicken and adding a subtle tang. Ginger garlic paste, a flavor powerhouse that adds depth and complexity. Red chili powder for a touch of heat, adjustable to your preference. Turmeric powder, offering a warm, earthy note and a beautiful golden hue. For the aromatics, onions to be sliced and fried to a crisp golden brown, adding sweetness and texture. Tomatoes, chopped and added to the gravy for a tangy sweetness that balances the spices. Green chilies, for an extra kick of heat. Optional but recommended for those who like it spicy. Fresh coriander leaves and mint leaves for garnishing and a burst of freshness. For the biryani magic ghee or oil, for that rich aromatic base that makes biryani so special. Saffron strands, a precious spice that infuses the biryani with a luxurious aroma and a beautiful golden tinge. Milk, for soaking the saffron, releasing its color and flavor. Remember, these are just the basics. Feel free to add your own personal touches, like a squeeze of lemon juice, a sprinkle of garam masala, or a handful of your favorite nuts for added crunch. Our biryani journey begins with laying the groundwork. We'll start by preparing the rice, the heart of our dish. Rinse the basmati rice under cold water until the water runs clear. This removes excess starch and ensures fluffy, separate grains. In a large pot, bring water to a boil with salt and whole spices. Add the rinsed rice and cook until it's almost done but still has a slight bite. We don't want mushy rice in our biryani. Drain the rice and set it aside. Next, we'll marinate our chicken. This step is crucial for infusing the chicken with flavor and ensuring it remains succulent during cooking. In a bowl, combine the yogurt, ginger garlic paste, red chili powder, turmeric powder, and salt. Add the chicken pieces and mix well, ensuring each piece is coated in the marinade. Cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 2 to 3 hours, allowing the flavors to penetrate deep into the chicken. Finally, we'll prepare our aromatics. Thinly slice the onions and fry them in ghee or oil until golden brown and crispy. Chop the tomatoes and green chilies. Set aside these aromatic components, ready to add their magic to our biryani. Now comes the exciting part, layering our biryani. This technique is what distinguishes biryani from a simple mixed rice dish. It's about creating a harmonious blend of flavors and textures, with each layer offering a unique taste experience. In a large, heavy-bottomed pot or Dutch oven, start by spreading a layer of the par-cooked rice. On top of the rice, add a layer of the marinated chicken. Scatter some of the fried onions, chopped tomatoes, and green chilies over the chicken. Repeat the layers, starting with rice and ending with the remaining fried onions, tomatoes, and chilies. For an extra touch of luxury and flavor, we'll use saffron milk. Soak a pinch of saffron strands in warm milk for a few minutes. This will release the saffron's vibrant color and aroma. Drizzle the saffron milk evenly over the top layer of the biryani. Section 5. The magic of dum, a slow dance of steam and spice. With our layers assembled, we're ready to perform the magic of dum cooking. Dum simply means to breathe in Hindi, and this technique is all about trapping steam within the pot. allowing the biryani to cook slowly and infuse with the flavors of the spices. Cover the pot tightly with a lid. If you don't have a tight-fitting lid, you can seal the edges of the pot with dough to prevent any steam from escaping. This creates a sealed environment that traps the heat and moisture, resulting in perfectly cooked aromatic biryani. Place the pot over low heat and cook for 30 to 40 minutes. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld and deepen, resulting in a truly exceptional biryani. Avoid the temptation to lift the lid during this time, as it will release the precious steam and disrupt the cooking process. Section 6. The grand finale, resting, fluffing and serving. After the biryani has cooked through, turn off the heat and let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. This allows the steam to redistribute within the pot, ensuring that every grain of rice is perfectly cooked and infused with flavor. Once rested, gently fluff the biryani with a fork, mixing the layers slightly. Be careful not to overmix, as this can break the rice and make the biryani mushy. Serve your biryani hot, garnished with fresh coriander leaves, mint leaves, and a final sprinkle of those crispy fried onions. Biryani is best enjoyed with a side of refreshing raita, a yogurt-based condiment that helps to cool the palate, and a simple salad for a touch of freshness. Section 7. Secrets of Biryani, Tips for Flavor and Flair. Mastering biryani is a journey, and like any good journey, it's filled with opportunities for exploration and discovery. Here are a few secrets to elevate your biryani from delicious to extraordinary. Choosing the right rice. While basmati rice reigns supreme, you can experiment with other long-grain varieties. Each rice variety brings its own unique texture and flavor to the biryani. Infusing extra flavor. Enhance the marinade with additional spices like garam masala, coriander powder, or cumin powder for a more robust flavor profile. You can also add a touch of sweetness with a teaspoon of sugar or a pinch of saffron. The importance of low and slow. Patience is key when cooking biryani. Low and slow cooking ensures that the flavors have ample time to develop and meld, resulting in a more harmonious and flavorful dish. Remember, there's no one right way to make biryani. Feel free to experiment with different spices, vegetables, and even proteins to create your own signature version. Section 8. Vegetarian Delights, Adapting the Classic for All. Biryani's versatility extends beyond just chicken. Vegetarians can enjoy this culinary delight with a few simple substitutions. Replace the chicken with an assortment of colorful vegetables like potatoes, cauliflower, peas, carrots, and beans. For a protein-rich vegetarian option, add paneer, Indian cottage cheese, to the biryani. Marinate the paneer cubes in a similar yogurt-based marinade as you would for chicken and layer them along with the vegetables. Tofu can also be used as a substitute for paneer. The key to a flavorful vegetarian biryani lies in properly cooking the vegetables. Ensure that they are par-cooked before layering to prevent them from turning mushy during the dum cooking process. Roast or sauté the vegetables lightly to enhance their natural sweetness and add depth of flavor. Section 9. A culinary adventure awaits. Embrace the joy of biryani. Making biryani at home is more than just following a recipe. It's about embarking on a culinary adventure. It's about experiencing the joy of transforming simple ingredients into a symphony of flavors and aromas. Don't be afraid to experiment, to adjust the spices to your liking, or to add your own personal touch. So gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and embark on this flavorful journey. With a little patience and a lot of love, you'll soon be creating your own pot of biryani magic, ready to be shared with family and friends. Remember, the most important ingredient in any dish is the passion you bring to the kitchen. Happy cooking!